Oh, where am I? What is? Get up. Thanks. Let's go. Is he still alive? Shoot him. Is this empty? Run. Welcome to Arizona Sunshine 2, the highly, and I mean highly, anticipated sequel to one of the best VR zombie games ever. And this new installment promises to bring everything I loved about the original game, like the satisfying head-splattering gunplay, and significantly improves upon it for current-gen VR headsets. And that's not even mentioning that the full game is playable in co-op. Grab that machete! Oh! Whoa! So now that it's finally out, does it live up to our expectations? Well, thanks to Val and Vertigo Games, I had the opportunity to not only check out this game early, but I also got to visit Arizona to really experience the inspiration for this game's setting. That was hard. And I have to say, it's pretty impressive how well they've translated the Arizona desert into this virtual world. The environments are stunning on the Quest 3, so I can only imagine how good it looks on PC and PSVR 2. But the zombies are the real star of the show. The blood and gore effects on display are truly next level. What the? That's all your limbs! That was crazy! And it's perfectly matched by some of the best sound effects ever. Good night, Freddy! Seriously, that does not get old. And that's the greatest strength of this game. It has such satisfying core mechanics that it barely needs to do much more to keep you engaged.
Some of my construction buddies thought they'd hit the big time getting on this contract. 4.5 million tons of concrete, and it did precisely jack shit.
Nice! As part of my visit to Arizona, a few other VR content creators and I did our best to recreate moments from the game in real life, which was not only super fun for us, but also demonstrated one of AZ Sunshine's best feature, the co-op. Surviving all alone in the apocalypse is enough to drive a person crazy, and I mean, just listen to the protagonist you embody throughout the game.
It's so weird what being alone does to you. Like I miss smelling a stranger's fart in an elevator. I miss it.
He's been alone out here for years with no one to talk to except for the unresponsive zombies that he now calls Freddy.
Hey, Fred. Fancy seeing you here.
Fred, oh! Look! Wait! It's Freddy! Is that where you got the name from?
Did he make us our beer?
Luckily, you don't have to survive alone. It's super easy to start a lobby with another player and play through the entire campaign together. Just be prepared to share your loot. The spawn rate of weapons and ammo doesn't seem to change when adding another player to the mix. Okay, well in that case, I'll be taking this. What'd you get? Oh!
Don't mind if I do.
So you might get stuck with a significantly worse weapon than your friends. Alright guys, see what you can find. This'll work. Check this out.
Check this out. This is perfect.
Oh, nice. That's good. What? Oh. That'll work. But at least you can always share explosions. What'd you guys find?
I'll trade you. Not squat. I got a pen.
I found this. Catch.
No.
Stick grenade!
Alright, you know I gotta get test. This is a friendly fire.
What's that, Fred? I can't hit those
I
targets.
get to test it too.
You like recoil. Isn't it funny?
I know.
The only downside is that you can only play the story mode with 2 players, probably a limitation due to just how many zombies they throw at you at once. It's pretty impressive.
Dude, this is a lot. You supposed to just go for it?
But that's why there's a 4-player wave survival mode. And don't be fooled by the easy start. It gets tough later on, and you'll have to be conserving ammo throughout. So they are kind of similar to the Last of Us zombies, where some of them have like this mold on them that's like armor.
I'm out.
I'm completely out as well.
Alright, if I can gather him up, I still have a stick bomb.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! Did you put it in his mouth? And oh my gosh, the dog. How have I not mentioned the dog? This is literally the best part of the game.
Hey, little man.
Come
Want
here.
the ball?
Come here.
Didn't know you were back.
Just throws it right at him. Buddy is there for you even when you don't have a friend to play co-op with, and honestly, he's probably more reliable than any human companion you could have. Get him, buddy. Get him. Get him.
Attack!
Nice. Let me finish him off for you, buddy.
You're one heck of a good boy.
He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy.
This
Look
is the
at him.
best game ever. Game of the year, game of the year. Look at his ears. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, that's
Does
awesome.
he like the ball?
He does.
You want to play fetch?
Go, buddy. Go get it. He will take down approaching zombies, giving you just enough time to reload.
Go get him, boy.
That was sick. Or clear a zombie from blocking the door.
Buddy's gonna help us. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, move the body.
Look at that. What a team. Good dog. Hey, buddy. What a good dog. Zoinks.
But I'm sure his favorite thing to do is fetch. Did I mention he can store extra weapons for you on his vest? Oh, what a guy.
He's probably infected. I'm sorry.
No! Not only is Buddy the most useful companion in gameplay, but he's also the heart of the story too. The bond you form with him has you really caring about him by the end of the game when things get seemingly hopeless. But no story spoilers here, you'll need to experience this one for yourself. But don't worry, it's not all dark and tragic. There's plenty of crude humor to keep the vibes up.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. I hope this gives us help.
Chronic nausea, fainting, loss of appetite, loss of eyesight, various tumors, extreme penis reduction, occasional tiredness.
As well as some health revitalizing leftovers that you can find. Ah, eating burgers. I remember this. I also did this one in real life. I don't know why, but they handed me a burger and I kind of pretended to just roll the clip.
And I found another one.
Cheers! I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise there won't be any more cringy IRL clips in this video. Alright, what a fantastic transition to talk about my nitpicks with the game. First, as always, I wish there was an option for a full-body character. Basically every modern VR game is implementing them now, so it feels a little dated to not have the option. This game can feel so cinematic at times, but when all you guys see is a pair of floating hands flying around the screen, it's sometimes hard to communicate that. Plus, it's not especially immersive to have storage slots inside where your wrist should be. I don't know why this became a thing, but I would have loved a backpack system or a second shoulder slot at least. But the backpack would have also been helpful for all the crafting components that you'll be looting from abandoned houses and cars. While it is convenient just to be able to shove anything you pick up into your stomach, it again feels a little dated. And if you're on dated hardware like the Quest 2, you'll also probably suffer from pretty long loading screens. Lastly, I'm sure they have plans to, but I do hope they expand on the Horde mode after launch. Extra maps, weapon options, and modifiers would keep me coming back to this game long after I finish the story.
No, we have to save those people!
Oh my gosh.
Move, Freddy. I'm saving. Freddy, leave him alone up there.
But all in all, I loved my time with Arizona Sunshine 2. And just to be clear, I am indeed totally biased. The first AZ Sunshine game was one of the first VR games I ever played back on my original PlayStation VR, and I absolutely loved that game. But I've never gone back to it since, because VR has really evolved with titles like Saints and Sinners, so Arizona Sunshine 2 is such a refreshing take on the zombie survival genre because it's really action-focused. If you're not a fan of the super heavy weapons or slow-paced combat of Saints and Sinners, then you'll probably like this better.
Oh, that's gnarly.
And while this is a very linear game, the levels offer a lot of room for additional exploration and looting, which I'm sure you'll need to do if you play on the harder difficulties, where ammo is even more scarce and zombies are even more aggressive.
Look out!
Oh, I died. Don't die. Don't die! But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to the sponsors for making this possible, and thanks again to you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your guys' likes and comments really do help out with the algorithm, so I appreciate it so much. Thanks again for watching. I'm Virtual Bro, and I'll see you later. Motorcycle helmet or mask?
See, try it on. Try on the mask for me. Let me see. I feel like the motorcycle helmet looks
Okay,
cooler.
you try this on. I want to see what this looks like on you. Nice.
I feel like this is...
Cowboy, I like it.